Tonight, Republican J.D. Vance and Democrat Tim Walz are laying low, finishing final preparations for tomorrow's vice presidential debate.
Our Washington, D.C. correspondents Brendan Scanlon and Rachel Knapp are live in New York City where the debate will be held.
Brendan and Rachel, what should viewers know to expect from these candidates in tomorrow night's debate? Good evening.
Hey there, Mike and Eva. Great to be with you live from the Big Apple. Rachel and I got here a couple of hours ago. We're actually live outside the CBS Broadcast Center, as you said, in just over 24 hours, where vice presidential candidates J.D. Vance and Governor Tim Walz will be facing off head-to-head. We know that the role of the vice presidential candidates for tomorrow's debate is to really rally the base and really kind of, talk up their presidential nominee. Really kind of talking about their candidates' sort of platforms, their accomplishments. For J.D. Vance, talking about former President Donald Trump and his handling of the economy, and for obviously Governor Walz, talking about Kamala Harris this past 4 years with President Joe Biden, attacking Republicans for several different things. Rachel, what else are you going to be watching for specifically? What have you been hearing from some political analysts?
Well, I think right now one of the biggest thing is that these candidates need to make sure that they tell voters who they are, because really they're not as well known as the former president and vice president are. So this is an opportunity for them to really explain to the voters not only who they are, but then also what they stand for. So of course, Brendan, I think we're going to hear a lot of hot button issues, things like the economy, which is always the number one topic for voters, but also each candidate I think is going to play to their base a little bit. Democrats are probably going to talk about, or they want to hear more about safeguarding democracy, reproductive rights, things like that. Republicans are probably going to want to hear more about immigration and how to make sure we control that, as well as crime. So I think both candidates are going to play to their base for the most part in tomorrow night. And like you just said, really they're going to be kind of pointing the finger at their presidential nominees and really trying to explain and trying to convince people that their party is the one that should be winning the White House come November.
Absolutely. Mike and Eva, recent polls show that the majority of Democrat and Republican voters believe that their candidate's ticket is better with the VP candidate. So they think for Republicans that their ticket is better with J.D. Vance. Democrats think that their ticket is better with Governor Walz. So a lot that we're going to be keeping a close eye on from here in New York City. Again, just over 24 hours until this highly anticipated vice presidential debate. We'll have much more tomorrow from New York City. But for now, reporting live in New York City for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon.
And I'm Rachel Knapp. Mike, Eva, back to you.